Hello, good morning. I Seema Garg, Associate Professor in Chemistry, SPC Government College, Ajmer. Today, video 127. It is for BSc Part 1, Unit 2, Organic Chemistry, Paper 2, Session 21-22, Alkenes. Introduction. Unsaturated aliphatic hydrocarbons containing 2 hydrogen atoms less than the corresponding alkanes are called alkenes, and which are characterized by the presence of a double bond in their molecules are called alkenes. They are also known as olefins. Olefins means olefiant, oil-forming compounds. Alkenes, lower alkenes like ethylene form oily products on reaction with halogens such as chlorine and bromine. Their general formula is CnH2n, N is equal to 1, 2, 3. Unsaturated aliphatic hydrocarbons are classified on the basis of the presence of number of double bonds. If 2 double bonds are present, then alkadines, 3 double bonds, alkatrines, more than 4 double bonds, polyenes. Nomenclature, common name. Commonly, alkenes are there called alkylenes, where in IUPAC they are known as alkenes. Some examples of IUPAC nomenclature of alkenes. In alkenes, we have to give numbering from priority numbering from the present of double bond. 2,3-dimethyl 2-butane here. 2 double bond, 2 methyl groups are there. 3-methyl 3-hexene. Here we have to select the long chain of alkane. Numbering we have to give priority to the presence of double bond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbering. Here substituent on position 3 methyl group. So it is 3-methyl 3-hexene. Another example, 3-ethyl 2-methyl 1-pentane. So we have to give numbering from present of double bond. So here double bond is present on 1 carbon. So we have to give numbering from here. Here 2 substituent groups are there. This methyl and ethyl. But alphabet order of E is coming before M. So we have to write in this way: 3-ethyl 2-methyl 1-pentane. One more example of nomenclature. Here 1-pentane. We have to give numbering from the present of double bond. And here 3,4,4 trimethyl 1-pentane. Structure. Common name, IUPAC name. Ethylene, ethene. Propylene, propene. Here double bond is present on alpha carbon. So its common name is alpha butylene. IUPAC name is 1-butane. Beta butylene because double bond is present in beta carbon. So beta-butylene is common name. 2-butene is a IUPAC name. Here isobutylene, its name is isobutylene, and here 2-methyl propene. Alkenyl groups. If this group is present, so we can call it a vinyl or ethylene group. 1-propylene group, it is a 1-propylene group. 2-propenyl group, if it is attached to on second carbon, so it is 2-propenyl group. Molecular orbital structure of ethylene. Here it is sp2 hybridization, because this carbon is sp2 hybridization, and one p orbital in between their pi bond. So there are 2 bonds, one sigma and one pi bond is present. Bond dissociation energy we can calculate of this double bond is sigma having 95 kilocalorie per mole and pi is 51 kilocalorie per mole. So total energy is 146 kilocalorie per mole energy. It is higher than the sigma bond, single bond. Here, carbon-carbon bond length is 1.54 angstrom. Carbon, double bond carbon is 1.33 angstrom. So bond is shorter in alkene, whereas in alkane, it having 1.54 angstrom. Similarly, carbon-hydrogen bond length in alkene is 1.07, in alkane is 1.09. General methods of formation. Most of the methods of preparation of alkenes involves beta elimination or 1,2 elimination reaction. X and Y may be same or different atoms or groups. Dehydration of alcohols. When an alcohol is heated with strong acid, such as sulfuric acid or phosphoric acid, alcohol is converted into alkene with the removal of water molecule. Reactivity. Tertiary alcohols are more reactive compared to secondary than primary. We can explain with the reagent and temperature. This is the primary alcohol. It requires 90% sulfuric acid and its temperature is higher, 180 degrees centigrade, and we will get the corresponding alkane. Wherein secondary alcohol, it is concentration of sulfuric acid is less, it requires less, and temperature is also less. Whereas in tertiary alcohol, sulfuric acid concentration is very less. It is about 20% and temperature is also less, 85 degrees centigrade temperature. Mechanism. In mechanism, first hydroxy group is protonated with the acid and we will get here this intermediate. From this intermediate, water molecule is eliminated. This is one molecule is taking part and it is a slow step and we will get the carbonium ion. Then this water molecule is eliminate proton and this is called and it will give alkene product. This is called hydronium ion. Regioselectivity. Sadjev rule. Dehydration of unsymmetrical, this is secondary or tertiary alcohol, occur in 2 ways. This it may eliminate, this proton may be eliminated from this carbon or this carbon. So we will get two types of product, possibility of two types of product, 2-butene and 1-butene. But here we will get 2-butene in major product, it is about 80%, and 1-butene is about 20%. So hydrogen atom is preferentially eliminated from the carbon atom containing fewer number of hydrogen atoms. Second method is dehydrohalogenation of alkyl halides. This in alkyl halides, we are using a strong base and it will eliminate this proton and halogen. Here also two type of mechanisms are there. Bimolecular mechanism means E2 mechanism and E1 mechanism. In E2 mechanism, generally it occurs in primary alkyl halides. Here base, this base is abstracting, abstracting proton, and halogen is trying to eliminate from the starting material. This is a transition state, and then we will get the alkene. In unimolecular mechanism, generally it occurs in tertiary alkyl halide. Here, halogen is eliminated because there is a polarity in between the carbon and halogen. This is a slow step and it is a rate determining step, and we will get this intermediate carbonium ion. And then this base will abstract proton from this carbonium ion, and this occurs in fast mechanism, and we will get the corresponding alkane. This is a reactivity order of tertiary alkyl halide, then secondary, then primary. So here reactivity order of in unimolecular is tertiary alkyl halide orientation. It is versus Sadzeff rule and Hoffman. In Sadzeff rule, we will get 2-butene product, whereas in major quantity, whereas in Hoffman rule, we will get 1-butene product. In Hoffman rule, we are using potassium tertiary butoxide, and in this tertiary butoxide, it will abstract proton from the carbon which is less crowded and more acidic. So we will get 1-butene product in major quantity, it is about 72%, whereas 2-butene is in less quantity, it is about 27%. So this is all about today's lecture. Thank you very much. In next lecture, we will discuss about some more methods of formation and physical properties of alkanes. Thank you very much.